Welcome to another video from my Humminbird Helix key button features so that you will learn to use all of the buttons. And I have created a playlist and I have done the cursor control key, the view key, the check button, and I am working my way through all of the different buttons, and this is actually a redo of the view button just to enhance it. Also previously completed in the playlist have been the exit button and the power button. Let's see what the view button can do, and as always, if you find my videos enjoyable or helpful, a like, share, subscribe is always very much appreciated. In one of my earlier videos, I did a feature on the view button, which is in the top right-hand corner on your Humminbird Helix unit. The earlier video lasted a total of 34 seconds, and I was just learning how to navigate my way through the YouTube channel and posting. And now that I've done several of these, especially lately, I know that I didn't do as thorough a job as I have done lately. So I wanted to redo it and improve upon it. By pressing and holding the view button, you open the Views Express menu. So I'm going to do that now. And this is known as your Views Express menu. The main message that I tried to deliver in that 34-second video was that you can press and hold the view button, and that is a very efficient, time-saving process rather than going through each individual view one at a time. For example, if I hit my view button, it is going to show me different views, and I go through one at a time, and it is a very long, drawn-out process. I am in simulation mode, so I'm getting radar and NMEA 2000 information, and it is just not remotely time management effective. So I need to just press and hold the view button. And then when I get to there, I am going to get this screen come up, and it's going to show me all my sonar options. It is also going to show me chart options, system options, NMEA 2000 options, and radar options. Going through the sonar options, we're going to use the right arrow for the cursor control key, and it is going to show me all of my sonar options. It is going to show me my 2D view, my down imaging view, side imaging view, 360 view, down imaging 2D, SI 2D, 360 2D, 360 DI view, 360 2D DI, 2D zoom, DI SI view, side imaging, down imaging, side imaging, 2D views. Those are all the sonar options. To eliminate the guesswork of finding your desired view, you simply find it on the list here. So for example, if I wanted to go to down imaging 2D view, I simply cursor down to it, hit the right arrow key, and there it is. It is just a way better system than going repeatedly through the view buttons, and it will save you a lot of frustration and time, and I hope you find this tip very helpful. When I selected the sonar views, I want you to notice that I did not have any of the mapping options. So in order to get the mapping options, I have to exit out of the sonar view. So now I am going to exit out, and now I can go down to chart, and I right click on chart, and now this is going to show me all of my chart views. So if chart is another way of saying map, obviously. So now I could look at chart view, chart instrument view, chart, chart 2D. So if I want to combine my sonar and a mapping option, then I must come to this chart selection feature in order to do that. So I can select chart 2D, chart down imaging, chart side imaging, 360, chart view, radar chart, chart 2D DI, chart 2D SI view, chart DI SI view. So let's say that once again, I'm going to stick with the down imaging view and I want my map to go with it. So I'm going to cursor down, and now I have my map over here and I have my down imaging over here. Once again, I am in simulation mode. Continuing on, I want to see what else I can see with my view button. So now I go down from the sonar to chart to system, and I right click on the system, and I have different options here. So let's go through them. System status. Well, that gives me lots of useful information. You can see that my software version, as far as updates go, I'm at 2.44, which is the latest one. My Humminbird base map, which I did a video on to do that, is now at 1.031. And it shows my voltage. It shows the total time that I've used this unit is 417 hours, and shows some other information there as well. So that is the first option for the system. The system status will show you the serial number of the unit and the model number. The model number is located, as well as the serial number, on the bottom of the unit on a sticker, but this is another option for you to check out what the model number is. So in this case, it's a Helix 12 Chirp Mega SI Plus GPS G3N. Just above the connections on the back of the unit is where you will find the sticker with the serial number and the model number. The second option going down is the GPS diagnostic view, and that basically is just going to show, how many satellites I'm locked on, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on that. It's not something that I use very much, but it's another cool feature. The next one down in system is the accessory test, and once again I can go into this, and it shows me right now that my 360 imaging is unconnected. I don't have Raptors on the back of my boat as much as I'd like to have them. And GPS is connected. My iPilot Bluetooth is connected. My Mega 360 imaging, which isn't on right now. Mega Live, I'm hoping with a lot of others of you to have that sooner rather than later. And the NMEA 2000 gateway is connected. I don't personally have it on my boat, nor do I have radar, but since I am in simulation mode, it is showing that they are connected, and I do have access to that in simulation. It also shows me at the bottom that my temperature is connected as well. The final selection in the system category is the snapshot and recording view. So if I hit the right cursor, it is going to show up. I have no recordings on here, so I'm just going to ignore that. Kind of think of this like a little cassette tape for recording. Those of you that remember the cassette tape days, our younger folks may not remember that, but us old anglers definitely do. And on here, if I use the cursor arrow to go down, it is going to take me to my pictures. So once again, I go down, and I can go through different pictures that are recorded along here. These pictures are called snapshots, and let's take a look at this one here. From a distance, it shows you, I can see there's rocks there, but if I take this right cursor, it is going to now expand that picture, and now you have a much better image. And when I look at this image, to me it comes alive. So what I have here is an underwater rock point, and this is on side imaging that comes back and comes up around here. And obviously this structure, this rock point, you could have crayfish, minnows, all kinds of bait gathered around here, and fishing anywhere along this rock point would be good. But those of us that like to look for the spot on the spot, you've got to like this nice shadow here in behind, showing the depth of the rocks here. This would definitely be the spot on the spot that I would look for. When I want to get out of the expanded view, you will see a prompt here for the left cursor, and I just go and hit that left cursor and you can see I am back to the snapshot and recording view. Let's see what we've got with the Nemea 2000 options. So the first one is our Nemea data box. And there's the data box, and it's going to show you all the different information. Once again, I don't personally have this, but there, is a lot of cool features that would be nice to have. And you can't have everything, so it's just one that I've chosen at this point to go without. The next one is the gauge view. And you can see your different gauges, and they're there available for you. Next we have the one engine view, and there is that view for you. Finally, we have the two engine view, and there it is when I click on it, and there is showing a tack for engine 1, a tack for engine 2. Lots of cool features. At the bottom we have radar. We click on radar once and we simply have one option here, and that's radar view. And now it brings up our radar view. As always, if you have found the video enjoyable or helpful, a like, share, subscribe is always very much appreciated. I invite you to share your comments or questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you for watching, and I look forward to sharing another video with you soon.